Meet Say What Now? A non-profit that helps students and young professionals who live in the Netherlands develop more effective communication skills so as to prevent communicative challenges from happening that cannot be overcome. Preventing such instances from happening is done by introducing them to how meaning is established through social conventions and by offering a wide range of discourse tactics. By raising awareness regarding how language use affects communication, such issues of potential misunderstanding are tackled before they can occur. This is important because everyone usually gets only one chance to make a good impression on another person, and being able to do so is vital in the onset of any career. Although Dutchies might feel like they've reached a decent level in English, they might not yet be able to understand how manner is expressed in English by native speakers. The subtleties of language use in standard English might still go over their heads. As every country and culture has its own ways of using language that in turn is associated with politeness, such differences of language use should be explained to young people so that they can communicatively navigate their social interactions in the workplace better. Cultural differences exist and are expected to be encountered, even within countries while communicating in another dominant language. Instructing young people to use the English language in line with native speakers' expectations may help them navigate their career more effectively. This is especially important if they decide to want to work for a company that has its headquarters in North America, or another English-speaking country for that matter. For example, culturally aware students might be able to obtain that desired internship or graduation project sooner, and young professionals may indeed land their dream jobs. So as connections are made through people, not organizations, the ability of navigating social conventions and interactions is especially important. Domains of communication usually require specific language use, and especially written communication can be tricky for different genres exist. In our services, Dutchies are made aware of the various types of register that exist for the purpose of helping them to communicate more appropriately while using consistently appropriate language in that domain. Ultimately, this is all undertaken to help them navigate communicative situations more effectively to set them up for success. Say what now? Is a confirmation question. So the dictionary definition is that it's a type of question that is commonly used for asking someone to repeat what they've said, especially when the hearer is surprised by it. So besides this dictionary definition indicating what its most basic meaning is, native speakers often use it to indicate manner, not genuine surprise due to a knowledge gap or anything. So this phrase is thus an indicator of manner and has pragmatic function, for it expresses an attitude towards the speaker. So when using the phrase this way, the listener or interlocutor may actually show being taken aback by a comment that was made, or may just be in shock as a result of what was said. So words that are often used in this context are seriously, you're kidding, what, come again, or pardon. Please note that there's a substantial difference between semantic and pragmatic meaning, and that both types of meaning relate to subfields in linguistics. So how intonation is used by speakers of English often determines how it should be interpreted by their interlocutor, which is also culturally determined. So in case of this phrase, it isn't commonly used to express surprise, whereas some of the synonyms presented earlier can be used for this purpose. So use a dictionary to figure out which ones. In say what now? What is emphasized for effect in written discourse and has pragmatic meaning, as do the punctuation marks. Well, to prevent encountering say what now moments, we will help you improve your skills in English to communicate more effectively anytime or anywhere. Services for students. We offer services customized to the needs of students who may want to develop communication skills in English, as they might have noticed that support from tutors might have been insufficient so far, or might have noticed that they need to focus on acquiring the language to master specific or general skills. So examples of courses offered to students are emailing in English, or integrated courses in which vocabulary acquisition and grammar are the focus of sessions, but also Cambridge English courses on 3 levels. So that's basic English courses, intermediate courses or advanced ones. Services for young professionals. We offer services customized to the needs of young professionals who may want to develop specific business-related skills before they enter the job market and who want to hit the ground running. So these are communication services with the language focus. So examples of courses or workshops to be offered are emailing in English, how to actively participate in meetings, pitching in English, giving talks more comfortably in English, writing memos and minutes, writing reports or web texts, attending networking events and making meaningful connections, but also how to socialize and use small talk in English. What are you interested in? Is there a topic you'd like to be trained in that is currently not on the list of offerings? Let us know. Want to be joining with a group of friends, say because you'd like to prepare for a high-stakes presentation or project while having feedback on hand? We would really appreciate learning about your needs, and then we'll work together with you to accommodate those needs by designing and offering customized solutions. So let's focus on getting you there together.